is needed, and it is called al-khabar. The true news or true information. The true news, true information. So, the utmost true news, who can give? Only Allah or His Messenger. Only Allah or His Messenger. Because messenger information received from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمَا يَنْتِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَىٰ إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا يُوحَىٰ. You got it? Yeah. So now look, the thing is beyond the approach of senses. You will use your intellect. You will use your aql. Which is beyond the approach of your aql, you will listen to the messenger of Allah. What he said in this regard. What he received from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this regard. Now, to extent the messenger of Allah has told you, stop here. Because after that, there is prohibited area. If you will enter to prohibited area, red zone, close to Pentagon, or to, yes, our left, yes, by way of mistake, your chartered airplane approached what? The Pennsylvania, got or not it? What will happen? You crossed over the red line, the F-16, they will come all of a sudden and they will force you Washington DC airport. Yes, you cannot make an excuse. This mistake. They say we will seal it. Yes, but we have to find out because you entered what? To prohibited area, to protected area. Got it? So whatever Allah said regarding a specific issue, and He stopped there, you should stop. Prophet Muhammad stopped there, then you should stop. That whatever the manufacturer or the use it in such a way, yes, use it in such a way. This type of car, the brakes are not that much okay for mountains, and you are coming down, so don't take this car. Yes? So when the very manufacturer says, stop with that, we have to stop, otherwise you are going to ruin yourself. Now you got Allah took a stop somewhere, just go to that extent, enough. Prophet ﷺ stop, yeah, don't go ahead. This is point number one. Point number two. This world is hard. This means it was not in existence. Later on it existed. So there are things, entities and qualities. Two things. Entities and number two, qualities. One is called Jawhar, the first one. The second one is called Now look, your body, that is entity, but your complexion, that is quality. You got it or not? Your body, that is what? That is entity, but your complexion, white, gray, black, brown, that is quality. Got it? Quality does not have its physical structure. It does not have its physical structure. Its very appearance is relying upon the presence of entity. Got it or not? This, look at this one, the wood or the paint. What? The paint. By paint, I do not mean the color. Yes, the very physical thing. Got it? That is quality. The color is what? The quality. But the powder itself, that is entity. Got it? So color does not have its physical structure itself. That is in the shape of that powder. It depends upon that powder. Or not here, it depends upon the wall. Got it? So entities and qualities. Now, quality is connected to the entity. Quality is connected to the entity. So this connection It has or it needs a power. It needs what? A connecting power who will connect the quality to the entity. You know what I'm saying? And that connecting power, your complexion, who put complexion on your face, that is a creator. It needs what? A creator. These are logical things. That's point number 2. Point number 3 is that creator or Sani' in ilmul kalam, Allah is called Sani', and Sani' is from Sunnah. Little meaning of Sunnah is, but technically in ilmul kalam it means creation. It means creation. So now that Sani' must be only one. You should write it. That Sani' or creator must be only one. Because if they are more than one, agree regarding something to create, or they will disagree. Got it? If creator is more than one, so when Adam was created, so these two, they agreed upon his creation or disagreed. Got it? If they need agreement to agree upon, so that means they need each other. It means they need each other. If they disagree, and one of them, he did it, so the other one, he was ajiz. Yes, he did not have the power. He did not have the power. So anyway, in the first case, the ultimate result is that God must be only one. In the second case, the ultimate result is that God must be only one. God is not it. System or universal system, there must be only one God. Should write it. Otherwise, it will never run smooth. Why? Because the nature of life is, if there are two living entities, if there are, say, two living entities, so for sure, dispute will happen there. Dispute, and especially in human. In animal, the dispute happen or not? Yes. They fight each other. Then, yes or not? Even the birds sitting on, those sparrows, sometimes they react. She. Okay? So, the smooth running of needs only one God and one ilah. If they are more than one, so for its smooth running, they will either agree or disagree. So once again, the same thing. If they agree on, so it is in need of each other to run it smoothly. It is not the quality of God. Yes, needy entity cannot be God. Needy entity cannot be God. If they disagree, so the result will be either the world is running smoothly, yes, so the one who runs it smoothly, that is God, the other one is not. Yes, the one who runs it smoothly, he is God, the other one is not God. How he can be a partner with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? If they did not agree, yes, and the world does not run smoothly, does not run smoothly. And that's what Allah said. لو كان فيهما آلهة إلا الله, were more than one God, the fasadata, you would have seen that the heaven and the earth would have destroyed. It would have destroyed more than one kings and presidents and rulers all over the world. What is going on in every zone and every mantika? What is their destruction? What is their bloodshed? What is their killing? Yes, yes, yes. So that is point number 3. And point number 4. that Saniq or God could not be called either Jawhar or Araz. As we mentioned, entity and quality. But entity not in that sense as we are calling it for Allah, that Allah is entity. Entity in the meaning of Jawhar, J-A-U-H-A-R, Jawhar. And the second one is Araz, A-R-A-Z, Araz. Araz is quality, Jawhar is entity. Why? Because every Jawhar has a quality. When he has a quality, so it means he needs it. It means he, and a needy one cannot be a God. Whenever there is need, so the needy entity is not a God. The next point is that God never have any physical. God does not have physical structure. Why? Because physical structure is a combination of particles. Physical structure is what? Combination of particles. That's what I told you. That philosophy and science, that is correlated. Yes, philosophy and science is correlated. The difference between philosophy or philosopher and scientist is that philosophy is looking at for why, and scientist is looking at answer for what? For how. Got it? Got it or not it? Yes. So now the philosopher, he is and a scientist, he is a practical. Got it? Or in other words, the philosopher past. Yes, and the scientist, he is approaching the future. You should write all these things, otherwise you will never find it, and then you will be looking, oh, she has said something. Yes. So when you don't know what it was, so you should not know what it was. Yes or not? Yes. You are not awake. Got it? So now, Allah does not have any physical structure. Why? Because physical structure is a combination of particles, atoms, and combination itself is a need. Why combination took place? Because it was needed. Got it? So if you will make Allah a combination, so it means that he was in need. And a needy one cannot be a God. So that's why he does not have any physical structure. The next thing is that there is name and there is the named one. Like, look at me. My name is Fazlullah. This is name. Yes, and he is the named one. Got it? Now Allah, he is entity and he is name as well. What is the name of God in Islam or in Quran? Allah. Who is Allah? The entity who is the creator. Got it or not? Now, name and named one both are the same or these are different? So now there are 2 points of view of mutakallimin. Number one, they say name and named one. They both are one and the same. They both are one and the same. Because Allah says, Sabbih isma Allah. Sabbih isma, glorify the name of your Lord. And he said, sometime they glorify your Lord. Glorify your Lord, the entity. Glorify the name of your Lord. Now the same glorification is attributed to the entity and to as well. So it means that in case of Allah, name and named one both are the same. Got it, not it? But there is another point of view. That name is different. And the name is different. Because Allah has more than 1,000 names. Allah has more than 1,000 names. The name and named one is one and the same. And he has more than 1,000 names. So it means that that there are more than 1,000 entities as well. You should write. Got it. But look, this is such a subject that you must be 101% attentive. Yes. If you approach the words which Allah protect, you will lose your iman. You know, that's why Imam Abu Hanifa was stopping people not to study ilmul, because you are unable to approach the proper concept and you will lose your. You know what I'm saying? God or not, this is very difficult. Sheikh Ismail, this is easy or difficult? Huh? Okay. Another point is that Allah is Qadeem. Qadeem means since ever, forever. Number two, needs none. Everything needs Him. Qadeem means He needs none, and He needs nothing, and everything needs Him. That's what Qadeem means. Qadeem means He is because of Himself. Hadith is because of Allah. The whole world exists because of what? Because of Allah. But Allah is because of Himself. Got it? So that's why He's called what? Qadeem. So Allah is Qadeem. What about His attributes? Are about His qualities. These are Qadeem or these are Hadith. Like sometime back, you were not a graduate. Now you are master. Now you have a master. Got it? So sometime back, you are not master. You are only mister. Yeah. But when you got your elementary, later on middle school, then associate, then bachelor, and master. So this quality came later on. So this is how this as far as your entity is concerned. Yes. Time-wise, your entity is Qadeem. Yes. Not person-wise. What wise? Time-wise. Time-wise, your entity was Qadeem because you were born 40 years before, 50 years before. Got it? But you got graduate 40 years later. So that is Hadith. What about the attributes of Allah? The qualities of Allah, His mercy. That is a Hadith, or that is also a Qadeem. So Mu'tazila says that Allah does not have the qualities. He does not have the attributes. Yes. Mu'tazila, they are rationalists. So they are following what? Intellectual approach. We say, look, Allah Himself said, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. So Rahman is derived from Raham. Raham means peace. When He is Rahman or He is Rahim, merciful. So it means that He has the quality of what? Mercy. When He is Alim, when He is all-knower, so it means that He has the quality of knowledge. God is not it. God is not it. If I will say that Mr. So-and-so, he is knowledgeable, but he does not have knowledge. Yes. That makes sense? What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Yes. So, they say that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is alim. He is all-knower, but He does not have the quality of knowledge. Why? Yes, and obviously what their approach is, that is looking right. Because if you say that these qualities are newly born, yes, which is specific to the entity of Allah. You are not, but He got it. You are not, but He got it. Means His entity is Qadeem, but His qualities are Hadith. Got it? So then they say that a Qadeem entity could never be a place of something which is Hadith. You cannot put a Hadith in a Qadeem one. Yes, you will transform this Hadith into Qadeem to put it there, in which you cannot do that because that newly born. Yes, you will make a Qadeem entity Hadith one. Hadith cannot be a God. A Hadith cannot be a God. So then you will say that Allah is Qadeem and His qualities are Qadeem. Allah is Qadeem and His qualities are Qadeem. So that is called Ta'addudul Qudama, that there is a bunch of Qadeem. There is not only one entity which is Qadeem. Otherwise, Tawheed and in the oneness of Allah means that there is only one entity which is called Qadim. One entity which is Qadim. Got it? So now you are making 1,000 Qadim or more than that. So if there are more than 1,000 Qadim, so in other words, you are believing in 1,000 gods, which is shirk. That is not Tawheed. So the easy way is not to believe in his quality. Just believe in his entity. Got it? So they are, you can say they are very strict muwahhid. Yes, they are running away of shirk and they do not know any way out. So they said, just got to have the qualities. Yes, not to lose your iman. Got it? But we said this is very easy to understand. Yes, Tawheed mean one Qadim. Tawheed mean one Qadim entity. So Qadim entity is only one, that is Allah. But this is quality. We are not talking about entities. That is not against Tawheed. Got it?
Yes.
Or not it?
Yes.
Yes. Got it. The next point is, we should say, yes. Sheikh Ismail, you are not okay? Bismillah. Naqib John is not here. Here's Faisal John, he left already. He is making? Huh? Okay. That is good. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa sallallahu ala nabi al-kareem Muhammad wa alihi wa ashabi ajma'in. So as Naqib mentioned that we had already talked about Masa al-Khuffain. Masa al-Khuffain. When you are wearing the socks, yes, in general the concept is you are wearing the socks. You wore it with complete wudu. You were with wudu and you wore it. So we mentioned 3 times in this regard. Who is not traveling, for him Masa is allowed for 1 day and night, and for a traveler for 3 days and night. But where from this time starts? Where from this time starts? So there are 3 times. Number 1, when you made wudu. Number 2, when you wore your socks. Number 3, when your wuzu got broken. And number 4, when you were renewing your wudu and you were going to do masa. So the time would be counted from when you made wudu, from when you wore the socks, from when your wudu was broken, from, because this is a confusing issue. Yes, because the fuqaha says ويمسح المقيم يوما وليلة والمسافر ثلاثة أيام وليالي. If the muqim, non-traveler, he can do masa for 1 day and night. The traveler, he can do masa for 3 days and night. But where from you will count? Now that's a confusing issue. Got it? For example, you made your wuzu 11 o'clock at daytime. Got it? You wore your socks 2 o'clock at daytime. When you were with wudu, you wore your socks. Your wudu got broken 4 o'clock at daytime. Got it? And then you were making your wuzu and doing your masa 6 o'clock daytime. So now day and night, 1 day and night for non-traveler, 3 days and night for a traveler should be counted from 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock or 6 o'clock. Got it? Got it or not? Yes. So now, as far as the case of 11 o'clock is concerned, here you made the wudu. And you were with wudu and that wudu was going on. You wore your socks to 2 o'clock, you were with wudu. You wear socks or you do not, it was going on. Got it? And 4 o'clock, your wuzu got broken. So that is the time when you were in need of making wudu and doing masa. Yes, but you did not do it at that time. You did it 6 o'clock. Now the time started from, you should write it. Got it? Not from 6 o'clock. Because need of wudu, what time? 4 o'clock. Now you got it?
Yes.
You were this. Okay. Now before we did it? Okay. So now another point is that what about turban? Yes, and I don't know that I told you or not that if somebody he wears the socks for the purpose of masa, yes, socks are worn for 2 reasons. Number 1, the cold, and number 2, the insects. Yes, that you are in such an area where there are a lot of insects and it bites your feet. It bites your feet. So you wear what? The socks. These are the 2 things. Socks are mostly worn for. If somebody, he said that every time washing his feet in wudu, that is very difficult. For the purpose of masa, he wore the socks. Got it? So now masa is allowed or not? We said the text of hadith is masa al khuffain. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not mention neither cold nor insects biting. Yes? Got it? He never said it. That when you wear socks because of cold or because of insects. But Imam Malik says that mostly this is worn because of these 2 things. So if somebody he wore the socks for the purpose of masa, Imam Malik does not allow masa then. You should write it. Yes. He said then masa is not allowed. Got it? He said that's a type of cheating. He is Imam. Yeah. Yes, all 3 sides, not only Abu Hanifa. Abu Hanifa, Shafi, Ahmad, Imam Muhammad, Abu Yusuf, Lays ibn Sa'd, Qazi ibn Abi Layla, Sufyan Sawri, Sufyan ibn Uyayna, Waqil al-Jarrah, Ali ibn Madini. Yes. Got it. Should I give you some few more names? Yeah. That's enough. I have a bunch of them, which is good. They are our elders. They are our imams. They are our elders and they are our imams. So anyhow, now look that anyhow you are wearing the socks to do masa. When you are wearing the turban, yes, and that is the case of Suhail. Yes. No, now Suhail is expert. Yes, he's a graduate in turbanizing. Got it? But if somebody does not know how to tie the turban, and he asks me, like Faisal, yes, that tie my turban. And he says that now once again for wuzu, I will put the turban, it will get broken. Qazi said it's not here. Who will do it again? You know, for example, like this, and he has to touch his head when he is making wudu. Got it or not it? Got it or not it? Yes. So can he make a qiyas of turban and socks? Yes, just to touch the turban. Yes, not to touch the head. Yes, touch the turban and Allah. Allowed or not allowed? That is allowed only according to Ahmad ibn Hanbal. You should write it. He said that this is allowed. But he put two conditions there. That this is a concession. So if somebody is wearing a turban made of warm silk, natural silk, warm silk made, natural silk, not synthetic. So he said that natural silk wearing is haram for men, so then for him the masa is not allowed. Got it? If he has taken the turban of someone by force, yes, like as that night, yes, Halloween night, Suhail, he got it by force from Bilal. So Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal says that even though masa is allowed on turban, but that was taken by force, which was a haram turban. By force means haram. So then masa is not allowed on haram turban. As I gave you the joke that in our area, in Pashtunkhwa, there is one belt that's called tribal area. Yes. So some bad people are there. So they are kidnapping people, rich people. Yes. And then they ask for ransom. Got it? So they picked up a Molise because Molise had very shiny clothes, shining glasses, having a stick. Tasbih is there. Yes, and as you know, that mostly mullah from head to toe he is borrowed. Yes, are gifted because Amir brought him a watch and Farooq brought him the glasses and another one brought him this tasbih and another one brought him the silky dress and another one brought him a good type of turban. And now if you will count the price of all these things, it will go up to $10,000. That this mullah is wearing $10,000. Yeah, even though he has never seen $10,000 in his whole life, but nobody knows that these are gifts. Yes, but the guys who were kidnapping him, yes, then they said, oh, rod of watch, yes, and oh, the silky dress, and oh, look at your glasses made in Italy. Yes, $800. So it means that all these are luxuries. When he's spending that much on luxuries, so how rich he will be? You know what I'm saying? Because for these things you are using extra money. You are using. If you are in need of food, so you will buy glasses for $800. You know what I'm saying? So I said he will be rich. So they picked him up and chloroform. Yes. Yes. They smelled him what? Chloroform. They took him. Yes. When he came to his sense after 2, 3, 4 hours, so the elders were sitting there. Yes. They said, okay, Malik Sahib. They were thinking that he is Malik Sahib. This man. That, oh Malik Sahib. He said, yes. That now you should give us the family. We have to ask them for ransom. He said, I don't have family. He said, what do you mean? He said that I never had any brother or sister and never got married. Yeah. He said, you are trying to dodge us? He said, I'm not dodging you. By God, I'm telling you the truth. I don't have any relative even. He said, no, what are you doing? He said, I am Imam in Peshawar. In a masjid. I am doing imamat, living in masjid. People are feeding me, giving me money, and living like this. Like this. Yes. So one elder, he became angry. And he said to the youth who brought him, crazy people, first you have to inquire about someone. Now look, this is only a time waste. It's only a time. You put yourself on straight and in danger, and there is nothing in vain. Yes. So another elder said, that's what I'm saying. We need imam also, because we don't have any imam in our masjid. They are practically protecting their culture, their bad people culture. So they said that we don't have imam, so we'll make him imam. So Farooq Sahib, a nice man, he was sitting here. He said, no, we not make him imam. First, ask a fatwa from Darul Haqqaniya that prayer is allowed after haram imam behind haram imam or not, because it is haram. Got it? So we can pray behind haram imam or not. It's not so very hard. It is haram. Got it? So Imam Ahmad says, Rahmatullahi alayh, if the turban is haram in a sense, that either it is made of warm silk, number one, or it has been taken by force. So he said, then that is not allowed. Got it? And another condition according to Ahmad ibn Hanbal, that look at me, he said, they masa a turban when that is folded beneath the chin once or twice. Yes. If that is this type of turban, he said this is allowed. Yeah. Yes. Like this. So then the masa. Got it? And he said that if the turban does not have the tassel, because that is sunnah, Prophet ﷺ used to have the tassel. So he said that does not have the tassel. So that is a turban against sunnah. So again, masa is not allowed on that. You should write it. So you should have the proper tassel. You got it? Now, the tassel should be either back or to this shoulder. Got it? And another condition, that masa is allowed for the turban of male only, not of female. In African country, the female, they are turbanizing also. You have seen them? What? You have never seen any African movie or something like that? Yes. Because Imam Ahmad says that this is a beauty and adornment for men, not for women. The turban is what? Beauty and adornment for men, not for women. And another condition is that their turban is allowed to be touched as a masa. If that's covering the forehead and both the ears, you should write it. What type of turban this is? Maybe Imam Ahmad was turban. And he did not say it because of chaos. He sang it because of text. You should write it. Ahmad and Imam Bukhari narrate from Amr ibn Umayyah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. رأيت النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يمسح على عمامته وخفيه. That I saw the Prophet, he touched his turban and he touches his socks. He did masa on his turban and he did masa on his. We are answering that, inshallah. And also Imam Muslim narrated a hadith Mughira. توزع رسول الله ومسح على الخفين والعمامة. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam made wudu on socks and turban. And Imam Muslim narrates from Bilal that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam did masa on his scarf. Got it? As the Saudian, they are putting the scarf. Got it or not? What are they doing? Not putting the scarf instead of what? instead of turban, because it's very difficult to tie the turban. So instead of turban, they put the scarf and got it. The aqab. That's called aqab. They put the aqab there. Like aqab. Yes, and the king, they are putting a golden one. As I told you, the turban is natural. Yes, but to tie it and to keep it for people, so people they modify it. Yes, but they amended it. So it's turban, but they amended it to tie some cap and to that scarf. Got it? And Imam Ahmad narrated the same thing. But this was not a masa of amama. You should write it. But these Sahaba saw the Prophet ﷺ from far. That he was making wudu. So look at me. He was making wudu. When he was touching his head, so he was holding his thumb like this. And then he did it. So they thought that he is amama, like masala for fan. Got it? Got it or not? Yeah. Yes. The next topic is another masa, which is masa on bandage. Masa on bandage. When it is allowed, if washing the place harms the injury or the broken bone, then masa is allowed. Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu says, in kasarat ihda zandi فسألت النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فأمرني أن أمسح على الجبائر رواه ابن ماجه والدارقطني والبيهقي. Sayyidina Ali says that one of my arm got fractured. It got fractured. So the plaster or the casket. The casket. Yeah, huh? Casket, yes. How they spell it?
CAST.
Huh? CAST, okay. So the cast. So the plaster, the cast, the bandage tied over it. So I asked the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if I will untie it, it will furthermore harm my damage or breakage. Yes, if I will put water thereupon, so it will harm more. So what should I do? So Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, do masa on that. Wet hand and wet finger, yes. Do masa on that. Also, Jabir narrates that there was one man, his head got fractured. And he needed a shower. He needed a shower. So he took shower and washed his head. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said it was enough for him to do tayammum. It was enough for him to do tayammum. and to put a bandage overhead and to do masa on that. Now Abu Dawood narrated this hadith, but he said the narration chain is very weak. According to the research of Abu Dawood, the narration chain is. But Bayhaqi says that in this regard, this is the only hadith which we can make a base for such like masa. And he said that such like other hadiths are narrated there as well. Got it? You're thrown far away. Yes. The only thing is that in this hadith there are three things mentioned. Number one, Prophet ﷺ said he should make tayammum. Number one. Number two, he said he should wash other organs. Number three, he should do masa on the bandage of his head. Got it or not it? Yes. Now if the bandage is there on the organs of wudu, you should write it. If the bandage is there on the organs of what? Wudu. Like your arms, your head, your feet, or your face. Got it? So then the masa is for us. The masa is what? But if that is on any other place of your body, like your leg, your thigh, yes, got it? So you are not washing, you are making wudu. Got it? But a wound is here. And the wound is bleeding, or it is pussing. Pus is coming out, but it is under the bandage. Got it? So if nijasa is there, when nijasa is there, and you are making wudu, so in this place, you have to wash it. You will make wudu, and here is blood, and you will pray. Prayer is done. You have to wash that first. Got it? But now because of that wound, you cannot wash the place, so you have to do masa on that part. You should write. Got it? And for example, here, now you are doing wudu. Your wudu organ are okay. Your wudu organ. But this wudu organ are cleaning your whole body. There is no any visible filth on your body. Yes, and yes. But here under the bandage there is a visible filth. So it was supposed to wash, but at that injury, that's a wound. Not wash it. The bandage is there, the cast is